Hello, it's Craig at White Dove E-Store. Today what we're going to do is we just want to go over the reverb tank that we're going to put in this JCM 2000. It's a dual super lead. I'm going to also show you the bottom of the chassis since I had to take it apart anyway. Before I put everything back together, I just want to show you what came out from a Accutronics reverb, and I want to show you the MOD that we're going to put in, the replacement reverb tank. We wanted to get an upgraded reverb so that when we put the reverb tank in, it sounded as good, if not better, than what was originally in it. So what we have, I know it's in pieces because I took this apart briefly just so that you could see everything that the old Accutronic has. And then I want to show you just the ends. Hopefully the focus is right on this, where these springs actually connect into it. They let go. We found, preliminary checks before shipping. We always check the equipment again, and I noticed that I did not check the reverb before, so I wanted to check the reverb. I refused to send somebody something that's not working right. After finding out that it didn't work, we needed to diagnose the problem. The problem was the reverb tank was gone. So here's the replacement. This is it. Actually, I just unwrapped it. The styrofoam, or the foam that was in there to protect it. This is a MOD. I think I've already showed you that. So what we're going to do is I just want to go over the quality and craftsmanship of it so that you can see the upgraded unit that we're putting in. This is the old one. This is the new. So, and then what we're going to do is going to put it in there, put it in the amp, and we're going to play it. I'm going to put you on pause because this will take a long time if I don't, and I really don't want to hold you in here on the camera for 20-30 minutes, whatever it takes, just to be careful and do this. But since I do have the chassis out, I'm going to put you down, and I want you to look. These are let me think. I think these are L34 tubes that are in it. E34L, yeah, that's the JJ tubes that are in it right now. I know that sometimes we have these questions, and usually I won't take apart the amp. But since I already have to do it, maybe I can just zoom in. These are the E34Ls that are in it. So let me just show you. I want to show you the chassis because a lot of times maybe people are messing with these chassis and not selling the item like they're supposed to. So we just want to, I'm going to tip this up. Be careful for two things, for ruining the amp and the other one messing up my wife's island. I'm really not trying to get into a war with her about that. Okay, what I do see, let me see if I can just zoom in on this. This is the manufacturer sticker in here, M2002-18-1961B. Of course, it's upside down. So let's just check so that you can see everything is factory placed. It has not been tampered with or anything like that. And I really believe in full disclosure. I can't tell you the things that I bought here on eBay, and people honestly, it's just really sad because one thing that you offer, or one thing you think you're buying and you get it and it's been all modified or messed with. And I bought Strats, I bought guitars, amps like that. We're not going to do that. We're going to make sure that you know exactly what you're getting. So that's why I'm redoing another video. I'm going to add it to the listing. I've already done one where I've showed you all the other functions of it. This one is going to solely center around the reverb. So now let me just pause this, put this all in, be careful, take my time, unpause it so that you can see what the reverb sounds like and that it actually plays. Just going to show you briefly with it installed, ready to be wired in. Here is the mod reverb tank. Everything, same screws, everything that I put in, took out from the Accutronics reverb tank. Now we're going to wire it in, put the chassis back together. So I'm just going to show you the reverb tank and the chassis all together. You see the screws are all in. And the reverb tank inside the case, all wired in, ready to go. Maybe a little free publicity for the guy that sold it to me from Amplified Parts here in, let's see, 6221. Let me see, South Maple Ave, amplifiedparts.com. I found him on eBay. Guy's really good. I sent him the number of the reverb tank. I want an exact replacement, OEM replacement, I bought something else from him as well, and just told him I needed a replacement reverb tank. He sent the listing number to me, decent price, so just let you know, amplified parts, and might even send this video to him. So what I'm going to do now is just pause this, hook it up, and let's see what she sounds like. Okay, it's White W store. We have the Marshall JCM 2000 dual super lead up. You see I have it zoomed in on the reverb because we are about to check the reverb out since I just placed it in here. So let's just flip this over to on. I'm going to try to stand out the way a little bit. I'm going to grab this guitar, and I guess I can widen. You can already hear it a little bit. I'm going to move this up a little bit so I'm blocking your view. I know the camera's a little bit sideways. I apologize for that. I tried to straighten that out, but I couldn't get a good... Okay, so here's the reverb. Let's turn it all the way down. That's with it all the way down. You can hear it catching the string. All the way up. So that's kind of, maybe I can, so now that you've seen that, maybe I can just widen the lens up a little bit. Take the focus back so that you can see what's going on. I know you're probably still slanted, so that's it. This is the reverb. You see it works really well. So that's the reverb way up. So I think that's about it. I think you get... So I think that's about it. Covered the reverb. You can see it works quite well. This is an awesome amp. If you want to hear the distortion and everything, please go to the other video. And again, I apologize that it's a little bit the camera's a little sideways. Thank you.